I come from Sudan. I lived my whole childhood in Qatar until the high school, and then I went to study university in Ukraine, and then something happened, and then I'm here now in Germany. My story called Neues Leben, new life, because every day is a new life. I was like doing voluntary work to get an Aufenthaltstitel, like just to get a document to stay here in Germany. I didn't want to do the asylum thing. So I did this voluntary work. It was very interesting. Doing the volunteering work is like you're doing full-time job. Sometimes you'll be doing more work, more important than your boss even, but you get paid less. But it's called integration, so that's why I was doing it. And one time I had this chance with getting those Erasmus projects. I had a week to travel to Spain and get to know and learn about community organizing. And it was very interesting. I made a Krankschreibung für eine Woche. Like, I booked the ticket, so I went there. I took my guitar with me. I have only like about 70 to 80 euros. And I got all my luggage together. I wore my Tupac t-shirt. It was summer. I have my guitar, go to the airport. They saw like Tupac t-shirt. The check-in in the airport was like really tough. This guy has a Tupac t-shirt. Let's just look what he has inside the guitar. It's like really tough. And then after that, going to Spain with Erasmus projects was like totally interesting story. I had like one of the best weeks ever. Once it ended, coming back, just like in the last day, knowing that I'm coming back to Germany, and even before heading to the airport, I just wanted to cry because Spain was like so much beautiful, the weather especially, and Hamburg is beautiful also. Hamburg ist meine Perle, but in April, der macht was will, und das Wetter, you get all the seasons together in one day. It's like really tough. So before even heading to the airport, I felt like I really want to cry. I want to stay here, but I have a voluntary work to do. So on my way to the airport, I had like many luggages, and here comes like the climax. And I had like many luggages, the guitar, and I've noticed that I didn't pay for my extra luggages in Hamburg because I was coming on the really late time, and they didn't want to let me into the plane until I pay like about 90 euros to 100 euros for all the luggages, or I leave the guitar. So I was like almost for about 20 minutes, and they're calling the last Aufruf, and I'm thinking, should I leave my guitar or leave the luggages? I'm gonna miss the plane. I was just coming and sitting, thinking, calling all my friends. No one would give a credit card data. I didn't have the money, so. And then I was like just sitting this minute, like I really lost hope. Finish, I have to give the guitar away. The guitar was a gift from a friend, or I left the luggages. So, and then I just decided to leave the guitar. At that second, just came a man who was sitting drunk. He was also supposed to take the plane. And this guy just came, hey, wie kann ich dir helfen und so. And I just said, man, I just want to go in, but I have to pay, and I'm going to leave my guitar. The guy, at that moment, he just, I'll pay. How much is it? The lady said 200. I said, no, it's 100. He paid for it. Really, this is like happened, and he paid for it. I don't know from where that came, but he just looked at me and he told me, man, I really want to see you playing music one day and pay it back. I said, I will do that. I wish you all the best. Thank you. And the guy just told me that actually he's just trying to do as much good as possible because he is trying to go back to Hamburg to catch his mother, which is in a hospital. I got the guitar. I'm back now in Hamburg. 2 years later, I'm standing here and I have my guitar. If there is something I can take with me from this story, is just you never know what's gonna happen in life. There is always good things and bad things. So never give up on anyone or any people or any kind of system, because there is always like the good peoples. This is something that really motivates me for life. I'm like really overwhelmed because I feel the beautiful energy here, and it's my first time, so I need also the pen. So yeah, thank you.
You did.
Appreciate it.